All right, what's up, my good people, and welcome back in to the Bully Ball Show on Sparks TV. As always, I'm your host, Nino Sparks, aka the Mid Range Bully. Now, it's so many places I can go with this. It's so many places I can go with it. Could it be that the basketball gods just favor my Los Angeles Lakers? History would tell us that, right? We got Kareem. We got Magic. We got Shaq. We stole Kobe Bryant. We stole Pau Gasol. Hell, we got Lamar Odom, if you want to go that far. Remember when Laker fans would put a Laker jersey on LeBron, how blasphemous LeBron fans thought that was? And then we got LeBron. AD's on the way. They said, Lakers think y'all getting everybody. And then we got Anthony Davis. And now, the Don, Luka Doncic, just played his first game as a Los Angeles Laker. It's still crazy to say. Could it be that the basketball gods just favor my Los Angeles Lakers? I'm here to break it all down like a fraction and make it all make sense. But as always, before we get started, if it's your first time tapping in, or maybe you tapped in before, go ahead, tap that like, tap that subscribe, tap that notification bell, stay tapped in. Let's get this shit. Okay, it's a few things I want to break down, and I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. But first, we gotta give credit where it's due. Now, I said in the last video, Rob Pelinka was going to come out of this looking one of two ways. Number one, he was going to look like an asshole. Somebody who needed to be fired. How did he get the extension? He must have gave himself that extension. How do you roll into the season with the same team? Everybody knew this roster had flaws. Rob Pelinka's going for a walk. Rob Pelinka's at Disneyland. We need somebody else. We need Bob Myers. We need Sam Presti. We need Danny Ainge. Anybody. Rich Paul. Anybody other than Rob. He don't know what he's doing. I said either they was going to come for his neck or he was going to look like an evil genius. Somebody that had it all figured out. Somebody that had tricks up both sleeves. And I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't see it. After a while, I know what he was gonna do. I said if he doesn't make any moves, it's a clear indication he doesn't believe LeBron James can win anymore. And was I wrong on that? Never doubt Big Bob ever again. Big Bob, not the little one. He said, AD, you been talking to God behind my back? Oh, you want to play the 4? You can play the 4 for the rest of your life. Down in Dallas. Now, God bless AD. I love AD. I hope he bounces back because I do think that Dallas trade is a good trade for them in the short term. But you see here at the Lakers, we thinking long term. We thinking about the spectacle. We thinking about surprise. Rob said, y'all want a hot take? Y'all want an interview? Boom, here you go. Here go the splash of the motherfucking decade, because here at the Los Angeles Lakers, that's what we do. We don't just make moves, we make big fucking moves. We make the fucking move. That's what Rob Pelinka did. Put some respect on his name. That same energy y'all was giving him, Rob Pelinka's going for a walk, Rob Pelinka's off the Zoloft. Put that respect back on this. That's leather coat Rob. You've seen the leather coat. You knew he was gonna show up with that shit on. You knew he was gonna put that shit on. You knew it was gonna get philosophical. Big Rob, Big Bob, not the little one. That's how you make moves. He got to get GM of the year. He got to get it. He got to get it. Because now look at the track record. You go get an Anthony Davis. You pull off the move of moves. How did you get rid of that Russell Westbrook contract? Then you did it again with D'Angelo Russell. Move after move after move. Now you got greedy. You got greedy with the Mark Williams shit. You tried to slam dunk it. And I give you a perfect example. The other day, it was a dude at the train station. He was like, I got $5 eighths. I got $5 eighths. And in my mind, I said, what the fuck would I want with a $5 eighth? If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. But then I thought, oh, it's $5. Fuck, I'm gonna lose $5. What if it's good? And sure enough, it was some $5 bullshit. Had seeds and stems all in it. That's what the New Orleans Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets, that's what they tried to give the Lakers. A $5 eighth. Shit had seeds and stems and all kinds of shit, lint and all kinds of shit in it. Tried to package it, hey, we got something for you. You got greedy, Rob. Because you wanted to show Luka, hey, I got you. This is what you want, boom, I got you. But that's all good because you dialed it back, you got it back, and now you can really go get a center in free agency. We'll see what the offseason holds. Big names out there. Clint Capella, that would be a perfect fit. It's a few of them. Now let's get to Luka. You could see Luka. He was thrown off by this whole thing. He knew something was coming, but not this. And I think there's more to come out about him and the GM not being on the same page, him and the ownership not being on the same page. This is only the beginning. We seen what the owner just said. Now we know Luka liked to party. You could look at him and tell he liked to party. They don't call him Hookah Doncic for nothing. You've seen him trying to crack the 40 open after they won the final or after they went to the finals. President had to come grab that beer from him. He liked to party. Well, now you in LA, baby, and that's what we do. We turn up. But you gotta handle your business. You got to handle your business. And I think he will. The part that everybody's missing is you just gave the guy that cooked his way to the finals, led the league in scoring. You just gave that guy the leading scorer of all time. You just gave the 25-year-old that cooked his way to the finals. Make no mistake about it. Go back and watch it. Cooked his way to the finals and got beat by the superior team. Not the superior players, the superior team. Now, we can keep it G. The defense. Jaylen Brown and them, they had their way with him. But that's something he's making effort towards. And you can see the effort is there. And the dude is big as shit. Just don't get bullied. Getting blown by is one thing, but just don't get bullied. And if it's anybody that's going to hold him accountable to that, it's LeBron James. If it's anybody that's going to show him how to be a pro's pro, it's LeBron James. If it's anybody that can show him how to be in shape, it's the king, LeBron James. And I think Austin Reeves benefits from being around a guy like Luka. And you see Reeves is starting to eat. And the hope is that you didn't completely break Dalton Connect. with this whole thing. He looks shaken up. Hopefully he comes back motivated by this whole thing. Now, I don't like that we lost Max Christie. That was my dog. Y'all know I was riding with Christie. I don't like that we lost him. I think we're going to look back and he's going to be a player that hey, remember when Lakers traded? It worked out for both teams. I still think AD works out for Dallas. Not this season. Their season was done from the jump. Just injury after injury after injury. It just happens. Next season, y'all gonna have a whole lot to look forward to. But you never know. All-Star break, them getting a break, some guys start coming back. We'll see. But we definitely want to trade. There's no doubt about that. I'm sorry. There's no other way to cut it. This was an absolute robbery. We went in there, Rob said. And that's a little something for y'all too. Everybody talking about how don't nobody like Rob. Somebody liked him enough to give him a transcendent player. All it took was a little coffee. You know what I'm saying? Probably when it had a little smoke too. Big Bob, not the little one. So now what do the Lakers need to do next? Go get somebody. Dwight Howard, that might be too much of a personality to be bringing in. We already got enough personalities. We don't need nobody coming in, him feeling like he need to have a starting job. Jackson Hayes has played good enough to be the starter, which is crazy. He still don't rebound a lick. And he still don't block enough shots. And he damn sure can't fuck with Yoke. Let's get that off the tape. Can't nobody in the league fuck with Yoke. It's a reason the man has won 3 MVPs. Is it 3 or 2? Who knows? I think it's 3. Can't nobody. It's only one person in the league that can fuck with Yoke, and that's Joel Embiid. And he ain't going nowhere no time soon. Now, we'll see what the offseason holds. Because make no mistake about it, if Philly is a disappointment this season, which they look like they on their way toward being, because it's championship or bust for a team like that. I'm sorry. I know injuries are a part of the game, but just like, Dallas had high hopes and their injury plague, it is what it is. It was a failure. We'll see what that holds if Joel Embiid becomes available. That'd be crazy. But that's the only player that can fuck with Yoke. As great as AD has been, as good as he's been, he's only had one good season against Yoke, or one good series against Yoke, and that's when we won the championship. Since then, Yoke been getting in that ass. The regular season he gets in that ass, and in the playoffs he gets in his ass. There ain't nobody else that can fuck with that man. It'll probably be Joel Embiid and then AD, and then everybody else. Bam, I would probably say 3rd. After that, nobody. As good as Karl Anthony Towns is, can't fuck with him. So let's get that off the table. It's nobody guarding Yoke. The way we beat him is JJ's going to outcoach Mike Malone. That's how he's going to beat him. And I think one of the remedies to that is playing small. Make Yoke have to guard somebody. If he's a big ass body, if you just put another big body on him, that's not gonna that's not gonna help. Now he really just gets to sag off and guard his man one-on-one, which we know he can't guard nobody. But if he's going up against Jackson Hayes, he ain't gotta worry about a scoring threat. If he's going up against a Christian Coloco or any of them guys, which I don't think JJ would be dumb enough to put any of them guys out there, he's just gonna eat and relax on defense. So expect to see a lot of Dorian Finney-Smith at the 5. Expect to see Bron at the 5. Christian Wood. These are guys who, they're not going to be able to guard him on one end, but he can't guard them on the other end. And that makes them have to do more. And have to switch things up. That's the way we're going to beat them. You're going to have to go small. Because if you try to play him straight up, he just going to cook his way to another final. He gonna do it and have a triple double while doing it. Shit, if everything works out, hopefully somebody else takes care of them in the playoffs, and it don't gotta be the Lakers. But I think if we want to get to that final, we're gonna have to see them at some point, and we'll see what the offense looks like. The offense, oh man, it's one game, but if it's anything I could point to, it's the pass to an open dunk, pass to an open three. That's what we're gonna see a lot of. We're gonna see a lot of Luka get the rebound, throw it to LeBron, he throw it, it's a lob. LeBron get the rebound, he throw it to Luka, it's a lob. It's an open three. The pass to an open shot, the pass to a dunk. That offense, that spread off, it's gonna be prolific. But that's all I got for free. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. What did you take away from that first game? What do you think they're gonna look like moving forward? Who should be in the lineup? I need to know it all. Cause it's coming, baby. We coming. The Lakers, it's showtime all over again. Hopefully this time we get a real parade. Yeah, I'm calling it. Lakers versus the Celtics in the finals. And we taking that thing. I'm going to tap back in later. Peace.